Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm your host, Dwayne, the Flyers Nerd you know, and this is the Movie Dungeon. And today we got some movie news to talk about. Really? Honestly, we got a lot more trailers than anything. But let's get into it anyway. Starting off, we got the Resident Evil trailer. This one's obviously the new Resident Evil trailer. There's been another one that was released not too while ago. But this one is way better. I love this one. I'm really starting to love this actor, Austin Abrams. He's really starting to blow up. I love this performance in Weapons. I feel like the movie industry is gonna pick this guy up, and he's gonna be everywhere. The next Pedro Pascal, so he's about to be everywhere. I know a lot of people are gonna be really upset and gripey about this fucking movie because it's not gonna be game accurate, but I didn't grow up with the game, so yet and still I do understand those people's frustrations, but I just want a good zombie movie. You know, I miss those days. I grew up with the Resident Evil movies, and those movies were asked at us after a certain point, in my opinion. My camera keep going in and out. But I definitely just want a good zombie movie, and I feel like with this director, he can do it. But next going on, we got Clayface. That trailer came out earlier this week, and oh my god, the beauty, the cinematography of this film is on fleek. I can't wait for this fucking movie to come out. I feel like DC needs this win because Supergirl was such a big loss. This movie needs to be a hit, you know. But I don't think it's gonna bomb, really. The body gore, the visuals, like I said, you know, the fact that you get to see him at the end of the trailer turn into the big hulking monster Clayface. Oh, it's everything. And I got that classic one when he's like the actor and his face gets messed up. Oh, I love that. I love that. But this gives me real like Joker 1 movie vibes, which could be like a good rated R movie for DC. People love their villains. Some people are willing to go out and pay for them. So I think this is a win for them. But moving on though, we got a trailer called Other Mommy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this trailer just didn't do it for me. The concept is cool. You know, having a doppelganger as a mom is actually kind of terrifying. But the trailer just gave me like TikTok movie vibes. You know, it just gave me the Megan vibes, the dancing and all that. It just gave me that like a trend horror movie. It looks like somebody's guilty pleasure. So I'm not gonna knock on it too much, but it could be a good entertaining time. Just turn your brain off and just kick your feet up and just enjoy. You know, the plot in this movie probably could be, you know, seen 100 miles away, but you know, just turn your brain off. You'll have fun with it, right? But moving on, we got Lanterns, and this one had a lot of controversy too. A lot of people were talking about how there's not enough green. Oh, look at the visuals, look at the suit. I think everything was good, in my opinion. I kind of like the wore-down look of the Green Lanterns, in my opinion. And what I seen in this trailer completely just makes me feel like those people are just hating for no fucking reason. Yeah, I know people just need to take a little chill pill because our last Green Lantern movie was the fucking Ryan Reynolds movie, you know, so you better take this shit and just hope it's good, man, because again, DC needs this win. You know, James Gunn, he's looking worn out, but you know, hoping he sticks to his guns, no pun intended, but and hopefully delivers some good scripts and good movies. And this show Lantern is looking pretty fucking awesome. You know, we get a lot of cussing, you know, it looks like there's gonna be a lot of lore, some time travel going on. It looks very edgy. I can't wait for this fucking show. And I see a whole bunch of green. So kiss my ass. I see a whole bunch of green. But moving on to another trailer. We do have the Rings of Power. Now, I fucking love anything and all things Lord of the Rings. I waited a long time for this fucking show. And I didn't get to cover it last time on the series, but this is one of my most anticipated shows to come out. I'm a high fan of this fucking show. The first season was a little slow. First season was really fucking slow. Second season, it amped up, and I'm really excited for that. And hopefully they keep that ball rolling. We did get a good look at Gandalf and his little hat and his little staff and stuff like that, so I'm excited for that. We get our first good real look at a Nazgul, you know, aka a ring wrath, and woo boy, them motherfuckers look vicious. Motherfuckers look vicious. We get some couple shots of Sauron. That nigga is aura farming, like these kids call it nowadays, just dripping with sauce. His crown is fire. He looks menacing in that all black fit. And then we finally get the moment we all been waiting for from this fucking show. The One Ring to rule them all. He finally makes this fucking thing, man. After all the talking, after all the build up, he finally makes this fucking thing. And I'm ready. Before I wrap this up, I did want to say I wanted to do some stuff on Comic-Con. They did drop a lot of stuff, but Marvel panel is today, so I think I'm just going to do, you know, something with that all in one little video, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. But my name is Dwayne, the Flyers Nerd, you know. This is the Movie Dungeon. Peace.